what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Motion from the offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Bond. Makes the grab, and he's dragged down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
You know, as quarterbacks, you've got to be good in the pocket. Even when things are collapsing and you've got guys swiping at it, you've got to have two hands on the football. Didn't do a really good job with ball security there, and that led to the fumble.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to pass, it's Thorne. Quarterback moving. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. The trickeration goes awry, and it'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. They want to throw it. Buys a little time with his feet. Touchdown, Auburn! And the punishment has been extended.
I mean, 4th and goal, and what does he do? He makes plays. This is why quarterbacks, this kind of athletic ability, is so hard to stop. Big-time money down on 4th down, and the quarterback makes the play for him.
He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
Caught in the backfield, it's Golden. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a 1st down. Clock winds inside, a minute to play here in the 3rd. Let's go! From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Running back searching for a hole. There to stop him after a pickup of 3. It's down to the 15. Trying to pick up a 1st down. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Finds his man enough for the 1st. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. The Longhorns will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. This offense hasn't been able to find the end zone with a GPS and a slide rule. Can they finally get a touchdown on 3rd and goal? Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. Coming out with it, it's Cobb. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Offense working from the pistol. To the air, it's Thorne. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Off play action. Quarterback extends the play. Touchdown, Tigers! And the stomping has commenced.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2.
Here we go.
The give. And he's wrestled to the ground. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That keeps the score. Auburn 80, Texas 6.
And here's the return. And the returner will be brought down.
And the Texas offense will take over.
Here comes the Texas offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Now it's 2nd and 10 from the 15. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And how about this defense taking care of business? Keeping that guy under 200 yards is a heck of a day. Their offense has obviously done their job too, and this has been an absolute beatdown.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Longhorns decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Looking for a block. It's Scott. Oh, how did you make that move? Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He spins that thing down the middle. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep two hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
It is so nice when you get a team down and you know the pass is coming, they have to pass, and that's why that dude's got 3 sacks, because they're pummeling them. All passing situations, all rushing the passer, all padding the stats.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Shakes off the defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Thorne. Fires it down the seam. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. They'll go to the air. Looking to convert the 2, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it, because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into 2.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next event.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Fires into traffic, picked off. Got room on the return. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Auburn!
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
He makes the grab in the end zone for the 2-point conversion. I don't think it would have killed them to kick it there. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
Looking downfield, it's Ewers. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game, you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done...
It's another safety. They get their 3rd one of this game.
And that's the exclamation point right there. It's been a bad day, man. This offense, they're going to have to find some answers over the next couple weeks, especially the next week at practice, of who they are, what their identity is, because all they've done today is struggle around and now give up points.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Lambert Smith. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll try the run. Smashes through the tackle. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They'll immediately call timeout.
And you want to dominate the football game like these guys have all day. Dominate the line of scrimmage. You know, turn and hand the ball off to your running back. It's a good recipe. It makes every quarterback better. It makes every OC better. Just turn, hand the football off.
A shot toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Oh, it's a fake, headed for the end zone. And this one's not even going to come close. Man, they threw it in reverse. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Back to throw, it's Ewers. Coming after him. The freshman able to get home with the sack. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. After the big first down sack, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. On the move, it's Scott. He's got great speed. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. To the air on first down. Going deep. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take it.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Snags it inside the 20. And he takes it in on the final play of the game. He played through the echo of the whistle, and they did that with the sealing touchdown. Well, this receiver is making this passing attack look like it's going against air.
No doubt, it does. It looks like it's on air. I tell you what, you got to find a way to rough this guy up a little bit. Be physical. Make sure he takes a toll instead of all these big plays he keeps making. Make him tired, physically dent him a little bit, make him have to work a little bit harder than you have.